Ba-ba-da-ba. Hi everyone, how you going? Ba-da-ba. There we go. So, today, I figure what we're going to do is we're going to give this guy a head and we're going to paint his wing. It is the demon pimp time! Hey Swamp, hey Autistic, hey Not Real. You saw Princess Mononoke? Oh, I love Princess Mononoke. It is one of the movies that is just well worth watching again and again. Hey Painty! Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, now, the question is, what kind of head are we giving this guy? Because we got a few options. It's just a question of what we're going with. If we move this out of the way, bam. We got like sort of beard situation. Wait, where is this? I think we can find these. Give him a top hat. We are, in fact, giving him a hat like this. This is the kind of hat we're giving him. We're going to make it smoother and stuff like that. But we just got to get a hat that matches. Or a head, I mean, that matches. It's just a question of whether we go more Zentian. More Cornite, more Chaos Undivided, Nurgle, you know, where we going? Yeah, we gotta make sure our pimp is rocking the correct thing. We could even like stick like a gem on there or something. I'm sort of vibing with this head here. So I think we'll hunt down the pieces for this one. So what is this? Put that here. Because we could remove these horns. And then like fill it in. I think that would work. So what is that? We want 74, 73, and 75. Alright, where's our nippers? Hey Nut Rick! Alright. 74, 73. We are off looking for bits, so that I have decided that is what we're going to be going ahead and calling this guy so that we know what we're talking about. We could make them stick through the hat. Yeah, actually. Hello, Mimi. We are making a demon pimp. And it is definitely Slickback. Well, we can't call it a pimp in the title, so it has to be called Slickback instead. And so it is a kit bash. It's got Kairos Fate Weaver's wings. It's got Tyranid legs and a demon prince body. And it's going to have demon nets for a cane. So we're just grabbing the parts. What would we say? 73, 74? For its face. And we have a hat just here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't... we don't need to be confined by the rules. Hi, Demented. How you going? We don't need the rules. This is pure chaos. So it is glorious. And I figured the rest of the stuff we'll do today is we're going to start painting the wings. I think we deserve the wings to be painted. I am having a great time today. Now we want 74. If I was a 74, what would I look like? I'd say I'd look amazing. What does a 74 look like? Alright. We're on a quest. I'm sure we'll find it eventually. That's a 68. Totally the wrong number. 76. I think we need 76 at some point. Yep, we do. And all we buggy. You're a demon named Slickback? Ah, then we're making you. You did your bit of painting today. Oh, exciting. What kind of thing were you painting? 74? Wait, 74, that's our number. Bam. I kind of feel like we're playing bingo. Not gonna lie. I am seriously waiting for like 4 pieces to line up in a row, and then we'll just be like, bingo! Wait, that is how we play it, right? Or is it Connect 4? I haven't played bingo since I was in school. That was too far along. His name is Morpheus? Oh, that's adorable. There we go. Wing 74? I'm 32. I don't think we've got a Wing 74. I think we, like, this is... Wait, I can actually check what number the wings are. We've got Wing 77. We've got Wing 83. Or Wing 62. I don't win this bingo. I mean, honestly, naming bits on... One thing that I've found that's helpful for finding things on a sprue... gotta move that. No, they are not in order. Is actually getting, like, a shiny pen. So, in this case, we have Posca Marcus. Give him a shake. And then just, like, giving him a bit of a highlight like that, so the number sticks out a bit more. Like, I find that helps a bit. And especially if you find one that is going to be needed very soon, like giving that a highlight and being like, haha, useful. Except now we're going to be looking at... Oh, wait. I think I accidentally highlighted a piece we're actually going to need soon. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. You're collecting cans because you got a crankish. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've ever been that efficient at something before. There we go. Oh my gosh, his face is so many parts and so little. Oh no. Well, that is what the creeper is there for. And I think we need to make a smaller green hat because looking at his face, I have a sneaking suspicion it's too big. So we're going to have to experiment with that. Also, I had to choose between the light and a heater today, and we're going the heater because, frankly, it is far too cold to be having anything but a heater going. So, don't get the nice highlights today because I want to be able to feel my fingers. All right, we want 75. Thank you. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, I was going out. I do need fingies. We need fingies so that we can move things. Because if we don't have the moving of the fingies, then it's a little bit... Who had arm 75? I don't know who has arm 75, but I have head 75 somewhere, apparently. 70? $75! Bam! Because, like, basically, yesterday we had a high of, like, 6 degrees Celsius, and I was, like, looking outside, and I'm like, I am sure that... Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Not Rick. Basically, I was looking outside and I was like, I am sure that there is snow mixed in with that rain. That is unkind on so many levels. Why are you like this? Like, and so this morning, today is a bit warmer, I think. Maybe. So, hopefully... Okay, we got like a head situation. There we go. Got something like that. Yeah, we don't want to jinx it. Jinxing it? That's just sadness. But basically, I'm on the I really don't want to go outside. I went outside yesterday and I froze my butt off. I do not wish to do this again. I think we have an almost perfect sizing on the hat. Hey, Paint! It is... Okay, so it should be the end of winter. You know, the part of winter where it starts warming up, right? This is the coldest it has ever been. So, I don't know the temperature right now. I'd have to, like, look it up. But... like, yesterday? Oh my gosh, Not Rick, good luck. But yeah, yesterday, in a few places nearby, it was like 1 degree. I wouldn't be surprised if a good chunk of the day, it was not any better than 1 degree. We need the blue tack off the hat. There we go. Now we need 76 and 77. Funnily enough, we have already pre-marked 76. No, so we've already pre-marked 77. There it is. -5. 1 degree Celsius is warm. I much prefer the warmer temperature of like 20 degrees. Give me 30 degrees if it's not like humid. Heck, I'll even live in non-humid temperatures if it's like 35 degrees even. A Speeling is fine with these temperatures. That being said, like, New Zealand doesn't do non-humid, so... Unless you're in the South Island. So it's like, sadness. Bam? we get we get humidity or no heat. It's basically it. Now I think those connect up. Wait, how do these connect up? Go like that? Aha! You know, I'm getting the feeling, like looking at this, putting an armored hat on this guy is not the vibe. Let's see if we've got any of... yeah, humidity or no heat. Yeah, that's it. Do we have any more of Angron's dreadlocks? I mean, we've definitely got some chains. Oh yeah, we got some... I'm thinking, why don't we see how these size up and see if we could make him some custom dreads? Is that actual piece? Nope, that is not. That is one of Angron's jewels. This is why we have a bits box. yeah. I mean, what other chains have we got? I think we've got a few. Never mind, I lie. We don't have more chains. Not in here. But that's okay. That's why we have a bits box. Aha. Alright. So if we go ahead and how's our red dots going? We could nip these down and attach them like that. I think these are possibly a little bit out of scale. But I do like the vibe. We could probably craft him some hair. I think that's where we need to go with this, rather than actually giving him armor like this. Which is our other option. Like, I like this look. But I don't really like the armored skull cap. Do any of the other heads have anything we can yank off them? Oh no, we're definitely doing the hat. Okay, for the hat, it looks like this right now, but we're going to carve into the hat so it fits. Actually, we can do that now. Like, honestly, yeah. He is going to have all the look. Oh. Okay, that makes our life easier. Apparently, we didn't glue this properly. Like, I've gone tobogganing, but I've never gone skiing. This is not... This is a very small object to be carving out. Good thing is, we can just, yeah, and it doesn't have to be pretty. I'm glad we've had this hat for so long. Yes, embrace the warm, appreciate the warm. It is where life lives. Actually, life lives in all places, so. It's probably not the right answer there. Alright. I'm starting to think it's not space. Good question. I'm starting to think it'll be easier if we just build a new hat on the head and then work from there. Yeah, let's build a new hat. Yeah, we'll build a new hat and then, yeah, we build a new hat rather than carving that one out. Then we can also attach any hair we want. Oh, wait, first, there is this. It's like a fluff. Got fluff there. No, that's the only hair fluff we've got. So, I think we're SOL for any hair fluff that we actually want to add. Or, wait. Oh, I'm seeing hair fluff. This head here. We got, look at this. If we cut this off, along there and along there, we got a whole bunch of hair. And I think that'll do the trick. We just gotta be careful not snap it. I didn't get the saws today, so we gotta be extra careful. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, Demonette. I wish for your hair. We're doing problem solving. Get the tape. I don't think we need tape on this particular cut, but the next cut we're definitely going to need it. I think I also need to sharpen this. It is, ooh, not sharp. Or at the very least, we just feel like this is going to shatter. Yeah, no. Like, I know in New Zealand, our ski fields are part of the tourist attraction, but it's not a big thing. And most of our tourists, oh gosh, that was actually loose. Most of our tourists come from Australia for skiing. Like, Australians will just be like, ah, yes, New Zealand ski season. We're just gonna pop over for a day, a week, a weekend, and we're gonna go skiing. It's gonna be great.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty. Do people make a big...
It really depends on what part of the country you're in for the black ice. Because, if you're in an area where black ice is a regular thing, people get, radio warnings being like, oh, yeah, there's lots of black ice today, da-da-da. Careful about where you're going. Oh, gosh. This face is getting mushed. Oh, no, wait. We're pulling up stuff that's actually on the board. Wait, what is on this board? Is that... Who put wax on my board? What the hell? Someone's been using my board! In the UK, it's treated like it'll kill you if it's in your postcode. Honestly, I understand why. It is one of those things where it is dangerous. I think only a few months ago, we had someone who, there was an issue with the tour bus and some black ice. Cut! I wish for the item that cut these so much easier. I wish I knew we were doing that. Sorry, that was you. Shane! Why did you steal my knife? How did you get over to New Zealand without me noticing? You could have at least stopped in to say hi. Oh gosh, that went somewhere I didn't see. Oh. Okay, we can roll with this. You know, I did know this plastic was going to shatter. Ha! Bam! We have our here. That's good. Alright. So now, there's Mr. Pimp. We can go ahead and align this how we want to align it. Because, we can be like, yeah, congratulations. We got... Bam! Yeah, yeah. I think we take off this last little bit. Spoil the surprise. Oh, shade. How could you? I'd tell Mum. I'll tell your mum. I'll tell both of our mothers. I'd be horrified. Da-da-da. Okay. So if we park that up about there, look at that. He got here. It is law that you need to switch to snow tires before the 1st of December. Ah, okay. Yeah, seeing sports car drivers in the ice and snow just get snow tires. In the South Island, it is common, from what I understand, for there to be snow tires as a spare. As spares in the car. As well, or snow chains. And then regularly people will switch. It just depends on what part of the country you're in. Because some parts of the country never see snow. And then some parts of the country are like, ah, yeah, snow. Yeah, we're sick of this. We have had it for 6 months. It's still here. Can it go away now?
Don't tell the Elder Shadows.
It shall be kept a secret.
For now!
Alright. So then we can glue this to there. And he can have his hair sticking out to being all fancy like. Now we need to use the other glue. Because otherwise, this won't stick. What's this piece? Yes. Da-da-da-da.
I don't blame you.
Like, staying warm is deeply appreciated. Like, being able to be like,
Ha! I have a t-shirt. This is where life is at. This is good. I appreciate it.
like, I'm of the opinion that visiting the snow, this is good. Having snow for a month, maybe, this is also okay. 6 months of the year,
This is excessive.
like, that's my own personal opinion on snow. Now, this one we want to be about there. Yeah. We're just casually giving this guy, like, all the hair. This is fine. Now, we may need to re-edit how the hair is. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
We need to attach this to the body.
Before we do any attaching of the hair, because of the fact that these pieces are not original pieces. So, therefore, I don't know if they actually, you know, fit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So this is actually the important part.
We almost run into a spot of bother there.
Okay. Oh, he's starting to look like an actual person. Okay, now we can start looking at here and being like, okay, how's this work? See. Now we're at the slight problem of the fact that the hair is too long, going backwards. Unless we curl it slightly, like up like that, and do a little bit of a trim. Yeah, we can do something like that. It's cool finding out about different places, what do you call them? Midwinter celebrations? Or midsummer celebrations, depending on where they are in the world.
And the different levels of importance
that places put on them. Okay, Mr. Pimp. Now you can have your pimp hair as it flows and can actually settle into place. Ta-da-ta-da! Alright. We need to do a little bit of carving to just get this to actually settle. It was kind of funny. With the, With... When I was speaking with the, fella doing the resin printing workshop, we were busy talking about kit bashing. Because he was into Trench Crusade and was showing off his models. And he was like, oh yeah, you gotta get into this. You gotta do this. And I'm like, I sense if I do this, there's going to be so much less of my money left. We're not going to have money to do anything. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And this side. Like, sure, we'd be able to 3D print it, but or kit bash it. However, yeah, whatever we do, we can't be like grandma. Actually, I think this one would be better if we turned it outwards. Ah! It keeps falling from my fingers. Nope, we do need to turn it upwards. Keep the same flow going. And trim it. Whew.
Like, yeah, don't be like grandma.
Save your money. Your money is your personal importance.
I saw the Gene Stealers. They look cool.
Good work. Now, where'd my knife go? Yeah. All right. Got this. Got this. Got the flowing here. Something like that. Yeah.
I think we're onto it. The Brood Lord. Ooh, neat. Yeah, like
figuring out time zones is such a hassle. Timelines? Time zones? Time is a wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey thing that should not be trusted. No, sir. Was that the piece of hair? You know what? It is now. Ah, my fingers! It's sticky. Oh dear. Oh, that's stuck over his eye. His eye is completely covered in super glue. How are we gonna get rid of that? Can we just like dab it up with another piece? I think that's the best we're gonna get. Ah, yes, it is a Doctor Who quote. Okay, we're going to need to let that dry a bit. With his lovely wavy locks. I mean, look at that. How can you not appreciate wavy locks like that? Like, the timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly stuff comes from... which Doctor Who was that? I think it was Matt Tennant. I just mixed up. Get the modern clay tool and such. Well, it's not dry yet, so... I really don't want to wipe that off on my skin. Okay, I think I've got enough for it still to be eyeball shaped. Yeah, it's David Tennant. Or Matt Smith. It's the one that came after the bald one. Thank you. The two coolest doctors. Oh. No, the eye's fine now. I have wiped away enough glue. Wham. Now we can give him a hand. It's also going to be an interesting time because we're posing it in a very different way. But we've scraped away enough stuff, so it should be good. Your voice Rockwell. Old one. I have not played any Ark Survival. I've heard it's good though. Out there? I really like how this hand has turned out too. Lick my paint. Okay, honestly, paint licking, if you're doing it deliberately, just lick your acrylics. Don't lick anything else. One, everything else, it actively tastes no good. And two, it's actually poisonous. Oh, that's not a line. Here we go. No! Acrylics, on the other hand, like, they taste meh. But, like, it just tastes like plastic. They're also not going to actively poison you. Okay. So we've got our armor to go on there. Which is good. You looking fancy? I hate to say this, but when the poison is lead, a little bit of poison will hurt you. It be like that. Now, I'm thinking, where'd that chain go? Where did I put that chain? Aha! He really does suit the Angron chain. Like, look at that. Just say nuh-uh.
I don't know. Like, if not pimp, then why not chain? I don't think so. We're going to have a fun time painting into that crack. Alright, let's see about getting his arm braces and stuff on. Now, this arm I'm saving for later because it's been a pain. Chain cane. Ooh. So that's going to be later problems that I will probably tackle off stream until I can actually get it to properly sit, stay, and not fall apart on me. So this is offline Speeling problems. Night paint. It would be fun to paint in this. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what else you'd call it. An interesting time, perhaps? Alright. Armor-wise, you need your breastplate. Now, the question is, if we have a demon pimp, do we go ahead? Like, we can go ahead and give him, like, a, coat of some sort, right? Possibly? Like, we could possibly paint the funny hole? Now, if we look at the disc bits, we have either pointy bits or we have flat bits. I think if we go more the warhammer breastplate on him, it'll look better if we're going and adding the the chain. Wait, where's that breastplate? What? Which breastplate is this? Tell me which breastplate this is. I wish to know. There it is. Okay, that is parts 46 and 47. Okay. They are both Warhammer. 46 and 47. Oh, look at that. They're right next to each other. Because we could totally go ahead and give this guy, like, the breastplate, and then go ahead... Wait. 1? Aha! 2. And then go ahead and, like, cover it with a trench coat. Or something equally as silly. Now. Which, honestly, would be a vibe. That goes... Here? Here? There? Somewhere? Is this side easier to do? We do the hand last. 3 Nurglings in a trench coat. Okay, we got one side. This is good. Which means... Bam. Okay, it does connect. Yes. Why is there a gaping hole in the... Why is there a gaping hole in the middle? Instructions unclear. Why is there a gaping hole in the middle? Why have you done this to me, instructions? Please explain. Okay. Oh, there's like a skull. There's a skull that goes in the middle where everything attaches to. Alright. Wait, it's 45 and 46. The same pieces that we use over here. This is very much not the same pieces. This is what we get. Wait, which piece is this? 38. Okay, so these two pieces make a bit in the middle, and it makes it makes a breastplate. Or we have what number is that? Shoot, where to go? 38. It was around here. I swear I saw it. Help! Have lost number. Can we just give him Angron? Oh, he's too small for Angron's breastplate. Ah, there it is. Hey, look at that! It's got a face on it and everything. It's smiling. It's happy to see us. Ta-da! Get the silver paint. Ta-da! Look at that. And he's happy to see us. Okay, I think this is more the vibe that we want. And then we can, like, do some sort of flowiness or something. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, the silver paint would be very shiny. It would be very pretty. Very eye-catching. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now I feel like I need to go back and double check that we're not filling in any holes that I need to... Yeah, I do need to put silver paint on some things, I think. But I feel like we should probably go ahead and mark off some things that... Or just double check going through anything that I have or have not missed. But I'm not seeing anything. Because we have done these instructions way out of order. Oh, Loyalist Alpha Legion. Who has made these? Knight? These look cool. That looks really cool. Well, I mean, going ahead and cleaning your ears to read is a perfectly logical excuse, right? Okay, no, breastplate is in the right place. I think if we just eyeball this, What we'll do is we will put some green stuff in here so it looks like there's some gems. We'll just like scrape it back. So we can bling it out. Actually, we could probably put a seed bead in there so that there's some actual gemmery going on. Gemmery? Is gemmery a word? You know, shininess. Sparkles. There we go. Because otherwise the instructions call for horns there. And see you! And like a seed bead is this big. So we can snap one of these in half and have a patch of glass embedded into it. Actually, this is about the right size anyway. But to do that, we don't have the materials here today because you need to do that in a small enclosed area to make sure it's safe. Because otherwise you are dealing with glass dust and various other things, which is not a good time and is unsafe on many levels. Also, you know, little tiny glass shards flying everywhere is always, you know, not safe. Great for embedding into skin and all that. Glass dust sounds tasty. I disagree. It is not the smart maneuver. I have done some silly things, but I'm just grateful that that is not one of them. Okay, that's good to go onto the chest. Forbidden crunch. Yes. Yes, it is absolutely the forbidden crunch. No crunching the forbidden crunch. Especially in front of Speelings. Speelings will be disappointed. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Now we just shave the hair gently. Get a slightly better shape. I'm busy looking at this and I'm like, yeah, we're fine. No, we're good. Join us in the... No, I can't! Someone has to be responsible here. And not Rick's left. So if not Rick... Oh, if not Rick... then it must be me. Because apparently my mod has fallen to the dark side. Someone must say no to the forbidden crunch. And if that person is me, then so be it. Apparently I cannot. Okay. The hair is smoothed. Now, it is time to make a hat. The hat that will last the ages. And since there is waxy stuff on the board, we'll do it over here. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, to mix them all together, and all about. Come on. Thank you. The mod was... Yeah! The mod was the chosen one! You have betrayed me! Fighting Dorito... Fighting a Dorito fit. Like sticking it in your mouth and being like, ah! Oh my gosh. How? The mouth volume for that. Okay, that is a forbidden crunch I approve of on many levels. Like, that is a defeat. Like, going ahead, challenging a Dorito, and then defeating the Dorito. I approve of this. We must all go out and defeat Doritos. Especially the... Well, defeat the cheesy ones in my name. I will defeat the non-cheesy one. I don't think that there's many non-cheesy, like, good non-cheesy options. I'm busy thinking about it, and I'm like, all I can think of is, like, the... Shade, I'm not sure if that's a good thing to brag about. Cool Ranch? Taco? Isn't taco just the same flavor of Dorito? But isn't that just plain Dorito? Nope. Need more. I know they had, like, plain salted at some point. Crunch? What is crunch? I guess mush outwards? Does this mean that we get a broom? Now, I don't think this is gonna be a good broom. You know, I think I've muffed this. However, might be wrong. Oh. Oh. Look at that. He's rocking his hat. Yeah, yeah. Ketchup and ranch. Okay. I admit that's not a flavor I would have ever tried on my own. We just press this down. Need it. Just a few things. Ah! It's so pointy! The model is so pointy, it's pointing me everywhere. Poking me everywhere? It's poking me everywhere. Wait, can we? Bloop? Okay, okay, I think we're on to something. Bro has a sombrero. It'll get fixed. We're just figuring things out right now. Okay, that's where that lives. Except we need more green stuff to actually build it up. I mean, surely having the sombrero is a good thing, right? It's too much yellow. We're going to use the green stuff for other stuff anyway, so this is okay. Because we need to fix up some stuff. Keep it as a sombrero. Then what? He's just rocking a sombrero for no apparent reason? Adds to the funny factor. He's just out here being like, hello! Crutch! What? That is cursed. Why would anyone make that? I'm looking at the crunch. I have never ever seen crunch available in stores in New Zealand. That is messed up. That is for realsies messed up. Even the demon of corn needs some drip. I mean, we're going to be giving him some drip. He's going to get... Wait, where'd the skulls go? There they are. He's going to get skulls. He's getting skulls out the wazoo. Actually, these fit even better now that the thing is attached. Ba, 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 ba. Skulls in us. I think we still go for the fedora. I mean, he's a pimp, so the fedora feels like it fits. All right. Build this up. Where'd my Vaseline go? Where did my Vaseline go? There it is. A pimp can have a sombrero up. But I want to give him, like... I want the sombrero! This was the whole... Like, the demon pimp. The premise was to give not a sombrero, a fedora to a demon. It was the excuse. It was the reasoning here. But, look. Next on the list, we're making Angron fight Mortarion. We cannot go ahead and do another demon pimp. It's just not on the cards. No, that's not going to stick. Okay. Good to know. It's just not... No, funny sombrero is not happening first. Give Angron the sombrero. I don't have another Angron. Yeah. Wait, who did I say Robot was fighting? No, Robot is fighting Mortarion. Who did I say Robot was fighting? Because Robot's fighting Mortarion. Just plop this. Tell you what, we'll make a sombrero when we get Angron back, because right now I don't have Angron. Mumling has gone ahead and taken Angron, and Angron is on display in her living room. Oh gosh. Do this. So I can't even, like, get Angron back. Hat? Rook, damn you. So it's a whole thing. As long as he gets one, I'll take a picture. We'll just need to make one at some point. Yes. Smooth this out. So we get our pimp hat. Like, if I don't stream it, I'm definitely taking pictures of it. And we'll make sure that it's, like, all painted and stuff. It's like, that's necessary. Alright, that's starting to get there. Do-do-do. Alright. Hell yeah. We have hat. Now, since it's a pimp hat, since it's a thingamabob, we just need a... This separates. Might need to end up gluing this in place. Since it's a multi-part. We're going to absolutely need to come back after this is dried and put its little, what do you call it? The band on it. And I think that'd be good. And that'll help it a lot. Alright, let's see about getting these horns on this guy. Now, 39 and 40 are a pair of horns. They're in there. And I think they'll be perfect. We just gotta make sure that they're actually part of it, his thing. His part of his chest plate rather than anything else. Like, I think they are. Nope. Back. Yes! They are! I mean, that's because Mortarion wishes he was that stylish, right? One, two. It's like, look at this guy. He's busy rocking a hat. I mean, I don't think I can think of anyone off the top of my head that I have seen on the front cover of any book of a Warhammer book that has been rocking a hat, right? They've all been out there. They're rocking helmets, sure. But none of them have been rocking hats. Oh. Come on. Stick into... Not my skin. Like that. There we go. Ba-bum. Where'd the other one go? Heck, I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, they didn't even rock helmets. There we go. That looks absolutely fabulous. I love it. He's got his hair. He's got his hat. He's looking fabulous. Gosh. Okay, so I've seen, like, what was it? The first iteration of Mortarion? Where it's like a little statuette. And damn, like, all the Demon Primarchs got a hell of a glow up. I haven't seen any of the other ones. Apart from, like, the Horus Heresy where he's just pale blob. Now, we're sealing cracks along the sides. Yeah, those are them. And then Angron's got his even newer iteration as well. So it's like, damn. But like, bomb? Where is it? Here you are. Bam. Like these? Yeah, like old Angron. You can see where they got the idea from. And the inspiration for the modern miniatures. And just being like, yeah, this guy, he angry. It is all over his model. He is red. He got a big sword. He got an angry face. He is ready to be hitting people. And the fact that a lot of this is transferred over to his newer model is really cool. Like, they're basically, like, heck, this is his necklace in his newer model. He has a necklace in his old model. It has the symbol of corn on it instead. But it's there. He got his sword. And, like, it all matches in concept. Like, Mortarion, on the other hand, like, we're be old Mortarion. There be old Mortarion. Like, Mortarion has definitely gone through a lot more of a change. Yeah. Because, like, looking at Mortarion, you can see they've gone for the Angel of Death vibe. And it's like, Versus, like, with modern Mortarion, it's more like, they've still got a lot of the elements that pre-existed. He's got the scythe, he's got the wings, he's got the hood and cloak type thing. But it's been very much refined, which I think is really cool. Yeah, Magnus. No. Save image. And then, of course, we'll go over to Fulgrim. Did I not change this? There we go. Yeah, like, they are absolutely adorable. Yeah. We will get to Magnus in a hot second. Because, like, I think Fulgrim has the clearest path between what he was and what he is. Like, they knew what they were doing. Because, like, yeah, forearms, absolutely. Wings, absolutely. Snake, absolutely. weird tentacle stuff going on. Absolutely, please. And like, the fact that they've kept this and they've managed to just, again, yeah, they were cooking with his design. Like, everyone else, you can look at it and be like, okay, you can see the inspiration they were drawing off of. But like, I would say with Thingamabob, it would probably have been a Naga? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Which, I mean, if he was the Demon Prince of Slaanesh, I mean, it very much depends on how they introduced him originally. Because I imagine his original lore was quite different. I don't know what his original lore was. Because Warhammer being Warhammer, I imagined that it was what, Naga? Aha. I have bumped these horns. You gotta be... Ah! You might end up being a one-horned. Oh gosh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, these guys might be having trouble with their horns if I'm not careful. But yeah. Like, you can totally see with Magnus, if we just grab Magnus for a hot second. Like, I don't know about you guys. Oh my gosh! Thank you! Hello, Flinging! We are talking about Magnus, and we are working on a demon pimp. The lighting is a bit something else today, because I had the choice between a heater or a light, so I chose a heater. And yeah, like, looking at old Magnus, honestly, he reminds me of the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. How are you going, Flinging? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just want a little bit into here, filling the gaps. We're getting up to our usual kinds of mischief. That's good to hear. Yeah, this is a kit batch. So far, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different models involved. And I'm just filling in some gaps. So we're not going to have a problem with painting it later. It's great to hear that you're doing good. But yeah, we be up to mischief. Also, none of these streams are going to be titled anything about painting a pimp or anything like that, because we're not allowed to call it a pimp over on YouTube, on Twitch. So, therefore, this pimp is named Slickback. And we must call it by his name rather than anything else. Yep. And this is the only way that we must do this. But yeah, like, I think it's cool with oh yeah, like, it just seems to be the title. I haven't gotten in trouble with YouTube or Twitch. I haven't, like, gotten a slap on the wrist or anything. And anyways, I think if I had to change it to anything, I would just go ahead and call it an HR manager. Like, same diff, really. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be so sassy about HR managers. Mostly secondhand experience through my friends who are always super salty about the HR managers. So I'm just like, well, this has framed my opinions of them in a very specific way. And so, yeah, that's basically why. It's nothing personal to anyone who actually incident. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it's not inaccurate, but it's not what do you call it? Complimentary. And, like, I know for a lot of peeps who actually work in the job, they're just doing their best. Like, for a lot of people, no one actively wants to do harm. Yeah, well, it can be a skill issue on their end. It can be because of the fact that they're working within certain procedures. Or it can be, like, they're having to work to certain standards and, like, if those standards aren't met, well, congratulations. It's their job to be the arsehole. And they're just stuck in the firing line. And also, like, when it comes down to it, eventually, yeah, then there's the one that treat it like a power trip. Because you got good HR and bad HR. So, they're definitely the ones that are more like this. Personally speaking. But, like, wait, am I twisting the leg? Nope. I was imagining that. But like, I think there's a lot within it. Because like, also, if you're having to tell people bad stuff all day, or managing people all day, every day, unless you're a specific kind of person, eventually that's gonna burn you out. The voices are back. Hello? Hello, mysterious voices. How are you doing? How is your day? So, I think it's a multiple of things. Because if you can't bring yourself to care about the people that you're working for, or your job is about helping, then it's a compounding issue. Yeah. I was really thinking that we'd get time to go ahead and paint the wings, but I'm not sure that we will. We're just green stuffing it up over here. Oops. Like, I'm so glad I've learned about green stuff. Like, this stuff is the best. Oops. That don't stick. Don't stick. I know where you're going, and I don't want you to be there. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need a reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Ba-ba-ba. Oops. I keep mushing the hat. This is a tragedy. Oh yeah, like, the amount of times I've gone ahead and started singing a song and being like, oh, possibly not sing that song? But like, the only songs I'm slightly concerned about are like singing Disney songs. Cause like, to me, those ones are the ones that'll get me most likely in trouble. I've done nothing. I do not need the bucket. Come here. Come here. Get off. Yeah. Disattach yourself from the body. You are no longer required. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. Why is this not attaching? There we go. That's better. But yeah, over on Twitch, I do have a redeem for singing a cappella. So I'm not terribly worried about, like, copyright strikes. Because, like, singing a cappella doesn't seem to cause any problems. Like, I wouldn't be worried. Wait, where did that go? Not there. Hello? Ah! Doo. And like, I've also looked into, because I've done one cover and one parody. So, and both of those, like the way they were done, they went through. So there is room for doing things. Now, we need to build this side up. Because I cut it too short. Oh gosh. There we go. Like that. Ah, that is not sticking. Like, I think if I had the power of, like, ordering my Lego around, I would be so impressed, but I'd probably have them, like, going ahead and marching into different rooms and being like, yes! Assemble my armies! Like, surely this is the better option, right? Going and having the armies up to mischief, right? That just sounds like fun. I mean, what is it from? Oh, I don't remember. Like, just having the pieces being like, and then ta-da! Suddenly Lego. Like, it's perfect. There we go. Ta-da! It is attached. Warhammer 40k, but the pieces... Oh my god. Yeah, like Toy Story. Or you know, like either of those. Warhammer 40k, but the pieces move like little pieces on the wizard chessboard. That would be absolutely horrifying on so many levels. I don't think I would be able to trust any pieces of plastic ever again. I would try my best to live a plastic-free lifestyle if I ever saw that happen. Like, that would be utterly terrifying. Because, think about it. If they move, like, pieces from the Harry Potter wizard's chest, they're busy out there using their flails and swords. Warhammer 40k pieces have bolters. The T-posing... I need to look this up. T-posing horse girl. Horse girl Uma Musume? Like, I have kind of tried to stay out of the Uma Musume. Stream chat. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's horrifying! Why would he... What? Wait, I am inflicting this on everyone. No, I can't! No! Like, I love the way this is... Like, okay, for the T-posing horse girl. Oh, wait, could I download this? Save videos! Yeah. Yeah, so for a character to have a bug like that, it means that their animations weren't playing. They're looped animations. So their walk cycle, their idles, anything like that. It means that those animations aren't playing. So they default to their base pose. In this case, it's a T-pose. And generally speaking, in most gaming and animation and stuff, it's a T-pose. When you have... Oh! Sometimes they just don't notice. Sometimes studios just don't notice. Because, like, you're going over oodles and oodles of game, right? And, yeah, get in whichever crack you are going in. Which way are we taking this? Let's take it this way. Like, when you're going over hours and hours and hours of bug, right? And you're fixing stuff. And then as you fix stuff, other things are breaking. Because that's just how software animation is. Or game development, I should say. It means that basically sometimes you end up with stuff that just gets missed. And so, oh, come on. Fit in the cracks. even know why I'm hiding these cracks. We're not even going to see them. No, we're doing it because it's gonna be better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You used to 3D model locomotives and rolling stock for games? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like, the more complex something is, the more moving parts there are for things to break down. There we go. So, when you end up with a visual bug like this, or, you know, Skyrim, great example. Like, there are so many parts to Skyrim that, and Skyrim has so many moving parts. Like, it has scripts for when people go to work, interactions for when people are killed, and things like that. Like, it's a living city. So having weird interaction bugs for a game that was released in what? 2011? Oh gosh, how old is Skyrim? Far too old. How old is Skyrim? Skyrim. 2011. Oh gosh. This makes me feel old. Wait, what games are like Skyrim? No, don't tell me the other Elder Scrolls series. I know them. I'm playing Oblivion right now. I should know them. I want the other Mad God achievements. Oh. Yeah. Like, I got Skyrim a couple of years after it was released. And it was my first modern game. And, no, second. First was Minecraft. Although, I got them pretty... Oh. No. Actually, Minecraft might have been second. Either way, it was one very soon after the other. They are both very near and dear to my hearts. All right. Now we'll just double check this hat. Make sure we haven't mushed it anywhere that it shouldn't be mushed. Check his hair. Check his face. Check the hand that I have broken. Where did the hand go? Can't put you that way. Need to put you that way. Ah, there it is. Yeah! It was a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. I played Minecraft, and then I had mock graphics. Ah, got it. Okay. I have a plan. I'm sick of this hand coming apart. We're gonna drill it into place. This is the plan. This is the plan, Stan. Alright. There's not going to be room to drill this. Bollocks. I'm looking at this, and there's all this hollowed area where the armor's supposed to attach to, so new plan. We attach the armor. Alright, if I was a piece of armor, what would I look like? Even better, if I was a piece of armor, I'd read the distractions. Alright, that is a 43. Ha! Good night. I will. 43. Oh, okay. What does a 43 look like? There is not a 43 on there. There we go. 43. You know, with the way this guy is designed, we could probably give him some chaps that are missing some key ingredients. Because, like, looking at the armor, it comes up, and then there's a strap, and then he has his butt cheeks. Like, this is just asking for things. Yeah, this is... I don't know what they were thinking. This is the moon. There is only the moon. Okay, if that goes there, then where did our hand go? Okay. So this is actually forcing our hand to either be in a sideways position where we need to green stuff it, or we put it into like that. I think I like it like that. And we adjust some things. We add a buttload of green stuff. I think we can probably stick a wire through there. Wait, can we stick a wire? Okay, a wire can still fit. So we can wire this hand, which is what we need to know. We're just out here making all the mess. There we go. That is so much better. We're getting there. I mean, no one has ever looked at this fancy, right? We squished the hat. We have in fact squished the hat yet again. I'm getting the feeling that we should have not done more green stuff and just like left the hat alone. Oh well. This is why we learn some things. Alright. Hand. plus stick. Stick hand. We do need to do a little bit of drilling. Just to, like, get a spot where this fits. Otherwise, we can either do drilling or a little bit. Okay. Otherwise, a little bit of carving, perhaps? Decisions. Decisions. Nah, we're gonna drill it. Oop. What we need is about there. There we go. Wait, there we go. How'd this work? Why'd this work? Ah, it's fine. Good night, Shade. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it as always. How are we balancing this and this? One-handed. That's how we're doing it. Bam. Aha! We got skills and they're multiplying. Just let that stick there for a while. Okay. Looking fancy. Now he looks like he's ready to stab someone. He's just like, yes, we need no hand. We have stick. And this is fine. All right, next step. We need to cut this, like, down way short. With the other pliers. Please tell me they got returned. They got returned! Huzzah! Like, here. Oh gosh! That was not in fact set! He's Captain Hook. Okay, no, we gotta just leave it for a little while longer. Alright. Well, while that's waiting, I think something that we can do is figure out how many demonettes it takes to go up his cane. Get out. Eh. Here we go. We don't need this. But basically... Bam. Guess what? 1, 2, maybe 3 tall? So, I think we've got enough. Gosh, if we don't have enough, I don't know what we're going to do. Well, Like, we're definitely gonna mix in heads and things. These are the wrong players. That's better. That being said, I need to start cleaning these up. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, I think we do have enough. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's 3 tall. Yeah, he's fine. Likes coconut oil. Honestly, that isn't the weirdest thing that I've heard animals have liked. Like, my cat really likes Marmite. And whenever I have the jar out, I have to be like defending it from my cat. Otherwise, congratulations, he's just trying to stick his nose in it. Despite the fact that he's not allowed up on the bench. It's like, why are you like this? I'm not even sure if this is okay for you. But then again, like our previous cat, if anyone went ahead and put on a muscle rub ointment, she would be just out there being like, yes, I will go ahead. I will lick you vigorously where you put your ointment on. And it's like, ha! Not appreciated. Now, I think we'll probably be editing these so they work better with the cane. A whipped cream fan. Aww. It's adorable. Like, pets finding something that they like where it's outside of the normal pet range of, yeah, like dogs like ball, and then you meet a dog that's like, yeah, this dog likes a patch of carpet, or, you know, just something like that. It's so adorable. Like, I think it just shows the wider range of personalities that animals can have. And it's just neat. Ba-da-ba-dum. I am so glad I remembered that these people existed. These demonettes existed. Because, like, originally, when I first came up with the idea, I was like, aha! We do this! And I was planning on sculpting the entire cane out of green stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is totally doable. Past me is a fool. I also think I cut that too close. No, we might be okay. Now this is going like that. Yep. Okay. There we go. Like, I think it's great to go ahead and indulge animals when you can, if it's something that doesn't endanger them. Because it's just adorable. Okay, is that... Nope, we're good. Okay. Still drill more. I think this pin vise has been my best investment. Like, forget anything else. This. Just this. Like, clippers I can get from anywhere. But trying to drill into other things, that is pain. There we go. How's this? Okay, we're being stopped by the armor now, so that's as good as we're going to get. We'll glue that in place, and then green stuff the gap. Oh, it's a pity we don't have extra chains. It would look really cool if we were able to put something in his hand. Like some sort of ghost or flame thing. Ta-da! There we go. Yeah. getting all the fanciness. Actually, we could use this hand as a measurement if we want to have the other hand at a similar height. Yeah, let's do that. No, shoot. No, we can't. We still can't do that. Okay. We'll green stuff this, and then we'll work on... we can work on painting, like, the edges of the wings? Oh, wait, no. We still have, like, that bit and his tail. Now, do we have any more green stuff left over? No. Okay. Bam. All hail the mighty green stuff. We only need a little bit. Blip, blip. I'm thinking for the front that we use something similar to this. This is too big. But something shorter than the tabard. That is bigger. Because, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Like, this is what we're working with. And, yeah, it gets the point across. But it does not feel very, demon pimpish. I think we can have something better. Because the thing that locks this in place is a big honking skull belt. Where it be at? Let's see if I can identify this piece by look. Might be on here. Okay, I might actually need to look it up. Alright, mighty piece of paper here. What number is this? 9. It's literally 9. Okay. We got 8, 7, 35, 33. Ah, there it is. You know, we got a great old honking skull bolt. I don't think we can rock that. That's not the vibe that we're quite going for. So I think we need a better option. What on earth is 26 for? So I figure... Oh no, they both use the honking skull belt. Okay, So we're kind of stuck with the honking skull bolt. Skull belt. Where'd we put the honking skull bolt? Alright. Bam. We have the honking skull belt. Ah! Actually, we could totally... just... fit? Have the skull belt without the tabard. And be like, oh yeah! No, don't mind me. There's nothing wrong here. We just got a strange pair of horns where there really shouldn't be any. You know what? I think this is entirely on brand with this fellow. No! His horns! Oh my gosh. That's what I get. Alright, let's clean this up before we do anything. Oh my goodness. What? I need to know, what is that lady doing? In that emoji. That lady looks so disturbed. We could smooth this down a little bit. Get rid of that little knob. There we go. Perfect. Okay, but the issue here is we need to paint his skin. She's doing crabby hands. So we need to paint his skin before we add the belt. Your sister's friend. Ah, cool. So we'll add the belt afterwards. And I think that's where we're going to go with this. Rather than adding any tabard. So we'll put that to one side. Now, tail. That has been left to meander in misery. Oh shoot, the green stuff. I totally forgot about it. The green stuff that is not actually mixed. Okay, that's better. Squish all of that in place. There we go. Oh no. And of course we break the fingers. Alright, we'll fix those later. I'll probably actually fix those after stream. Just packing everything in there. We get our vibes? Do we get the ultimate swag vibes? This is the question. I have a sneaking suspicion we will never get the ultimate swag vibes. I don't think we're that kind of people. That being said, we can always hope. We go. Perfect. Look at that. Just hand. Just glorious hand. Okay, we do have time. I was not expecting that to take such a short time. Alright. We fix hand. Let's get rid of the old green stuff. Like, I have a feeling that by the time we finish this model, it's going to be half green stuff. And it's just gonna be like, yeah, congratulations, don't mind us. Wait, where'd those fingers go? There they are. And it's just like, eee. Wait, can we get this out? We need to actually get rid of the green to replace the green. Here we go. Alright. Fingies. Fingies. Rubbish. First step glue? Oh gosh, where'd they go? Aha! Where am I, Slauson? We're gonna be down 2 fingies! Now, if I remember correctly, these fingies do not actually fit because they do not actually attach. Yes. Well, they somewhat attach. But that's okay. So if we do an initial attachment with the glue and then we come in with the fingies, the green stuff, and fill everything in. This sounds like a plan? That being said, whew. Holding everything still, that is an art form. This guy looks so worried now he doesn't have a, like, an arm. He's just like, what's going on? dry. All right. Now, we only need a tiny bit of this. Right? How much is tiny? How much? Too much. This much seems like a tiny bit. To rebuild up your lost farm. Farm that you never had. There you go. That's better. And we just need a little bit around the other side too. Just a tiny bit. I don't even know where that went. Are you it? You move, you're it. You know, some days like this, I'm starting to wonder if I should get, like, those magnifying glass things and be like, ah, yes! Farewell any attempt at eyesight. We only wish to see what is directly in front of us. This is the only way. There we go. Da-da-da-da! Model! Alright. Wait, how am I? I'm not sure how I'm going to actually put you on your front. We may have a little bit of a problem with this. Because I need to put that away. However, every single point of touching is wet. Or soggy. Or whatever you call it. This is not ideal. We just gotta moon the camera. Just a little bit. 'Cause we're about that tail, which sits about there. We need to glue it in place and hold. So, step 1, we saturate this. Step 2, we lift and hold. Now, the reason this is going on, but everything else isn't. Oh, wait, no, we weren't putting this on. We weren't putting this on because it was making it harder to actually access the wings. Dry, 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 dry. Okay, so this means we're actually set. Hey! We are in fact painting a pimp. Again. We are basically ready to paint. The only thing is that this arm has given me a few problems, so I'm going to sort out attaching it off camera. We were about to attach his tail, and then I realized that, well, I need to actually do that after we've painted his wings. So they're going to be sorted out at a later date. But we have an arm connected. He got a hat. It has since rolled down a little bit, but that's okay. His horns have fallen out again. I think I need to glue those in. I'll wait for everything to dry. Also, how are you going, AEC? I hope you're doing well. Got a horn there. And a horn there. Oop. Yeah, the horns. I'm going to super glue them in, I think. This is going to be the better option. We'll just put them to one side. And then we're going with just a big old belt buckle on him. And he is ready to paint. Ta-da! So I am very ready. Oh. I hope it went well. All right. So. Oh gosh. Where did that go? Oh, that piece went somewhere. Thankfully, it wasn't a required piece. There it is. Now, we also have our demonettes. It did? Oh. Oh, lovely. And we're going to be giving this guy, well, it's one of Angron's chains. We're going to be giving him it and letting it all hang out. And it should be good. It's nice and big. Gonna dig him out. Uh-huh. All right. Now comes the fun part. We get to start deciding colors. You just go, yeah, exactly. This is what happens when you don't pay the pimp. Mm-hmm. Now, I figured if we go sort of now, we need to drag some sort of Slanesh influence into this. So that's either pink or purple. And I prefer purple. But we'll grab any and all colors in the ranges that are acceptable. And we'll work it out from there. Because, like... Sorry, Jones, your chair's occupied today. I also think that bringing in some of the Zentian colors to pay homage to the wings is going to be a vibe. But also, oh, actually, let's bring the colors this way. Yeah. And they're not even the adorable ones. Oh, I also think that we could have some fun highlighting in orange and yellow. So, like, I think this would be really interesting to vibe with. And instead of going deeper into the blues or reds for shadows, we could dip into Nurgle. We could make this really over the top rainbow colored and make it work. I think we can do it. I mean, I can't deny it. I would have thought that was Nurgle's realm though. Or is it a collaboration? So, like, this is the vibe I'm feeling. So, like, we could... Yeah? Because, like, on the wings, we could totally go... Bam. Going from that to that to that. Like, that be our wings. Maybe going into the red. Or, actually, I'd head into that. That sort of vibe. We leave orange. Maybe yellow for highlights only. Same with pink. Like, these are our kind of highlighty colors. Google Ashes. I think he goes off vibes. That being said, I don't think Nurgle even knows what's going on. He's just like, something like that. Like, I think we could shade in this sort of realm. Yeah, I think this is where we're going. This, for our main colors, which is actually decently good. These, for our highlights. This sort of thing for our shading. And I think that'll... Oh, wait. This sort of thing for our shading. And I think that'll set us up pretty well. Yeah? Yeah. 10 out of 10. I bet you we're going to not use any of this plan. I bet you this plan is going to go, whee, out the window. Because Yeah, no. I don't foresee us actually following through. Okay, so giving him sweet pimp shades. I don't think I have the skill right now to give him such a thing. Speaking of which, his hat has collapsed again. One moment. There we go. That's better. So I think it's going to be something where we might make something out of wire afterwards to add on. But for now, no. But it would be a vibe. Like, I would be there to see the sweet pimp shades. Yeah, they're going to be extra credit. And I would love to see how he rocks them. All right. So I think like technically, what's this? Just a little bit of stuff attached that we can just get rid of. Now, I'm kind of at an impasse with the Kairos Fate wings, because there's bits that attach to the end. Just over here, because there's like a star. And I'm kind of looking at it and I'm like, because on one hand, I don't really want to make them bigger. On the other hand, where are their parts? Yeah, I think I see him. Come back! I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. We're now going on a quest to try and find what part of a Zinchian model is what. Good luck. Also, side note, have a look at this book. Is this not amazing? Like, damn! Okay, there's got to be the wing in here somewhere. Something vaguely wing-like. It would probably help if I pulled up a model. All his regular clients. Ah, now we know. Oh, it is these parts. These parts connect to there. So we can connect those if we want to for extra wiggliness, or we can get inventive. Where'd the other one go? There it is. See, we were right. All right. Like, I think we can go ahead and use that book on another build at some time. It's like, look at having those That's a vibe. It definitely completes the wings. However, it feels very Zenchian. And I don't want to push it that way. However, what kind of kibble do we have? I'm sure we can like add something to the ends of these wings and be like, haha, totally not Zenchian. Couldn't be Zenchian. Why on earth would you think these would be Zenchian wings? These are obviously, you know, something not Zenchian. We have, what do we have? We have a claw. Wait, can we add? Let's try this. This big old spiky thing? What's this? How's this go? That's not quite it. Okay, the quest continues. Got claws, we got hooks. Oh, hey! We got a sigil of the Chaos Undivided. But there's only one. Okay, Oh, wait a moment. We have in our possession, where is it? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. One Slaneshi symbol. That isn't too obvious. We could even like cut it down there and make it no longer a symbol. And we have another staff. Oh. We also have crab claws we could use. We have another staff we could use to go on the other side. It's not the same, but it could work. Decisions. Alright, let's grab out the other thing first. Nope, wrong bag. Alright, this staff. The staff is significantly smaller. I don't think this is going to work. It is significantly smaller and significantly different. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh well. More's the pity. Wait, there's nothing on like this, or is there? What we got here? Nope, that's just bodies. Anything in the bits box? We have a Chaos Star. We have a... Nope, that is the World Eater symbol. We don't want to be doing that. Well, I think we're going to have the Wiggly Wings. It's either that, or we leave it be for this week. And I go into my local game store. I snoop around in the bits box. And I see what I can get. Because I'm pretty sure I can find something that is better than this for covering up this. Because, well, this is cool. It still does have that Zentian look. We need like a medallion or something. And that'll really look cool. Yeah. So I think that's the vibe we go with. We have exhausted all options. We can't paint today. So I think we will go say hello to someone. And the reason why we can't paint for anyone who is new in is we're waiting for green stuff to dry. So we will go say hello to someone. Yeah. We will go say hello to Ghoul Studio. Yeah, it was great to see you, AEC. And thank you everyone for coming. It has been a great time. And I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, we will wait a little bit before we raid in. Just so that we don't hit the Zads. And it should be good. But yeah, I am really enjoying doing this. It is a good time. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Be like, you guys can call it whatever you wish as long as it doesn't interfere with my stream rules. But other than that, sure. Bye bye.